previous video we have seen the use of move tool, then marquee tool, and all the introduction to the menus. Now we are heading towards the lasso tool. I will be selecting the lasso tool and I will be selecting some part of the image. Let's say I'm selecting this. Okay, then I will go in move tool and I will just show you the example. Okay, so this is how what is the use of lasso tool. Basically, marquee tool and lasso tool are used to selection, but in marquee tool you have the specified selections, that is rectangular, elliptical, okay, row and column. But whereas in lasso you can uh, we can say customize the selection as per your need. Okay, so if I press the control, you can see it's showing the cut symbol over that, and if I will move, okay, so that part will get cut and it will get moved. Okay, so let's see. Again I will be selecting the part. Okay, now in this lasso tool, as you can see, I can as I've already told, we can customize the selection for, let's see. Okay, I select the some part of zero and I just come over and release it. And now I just want to include the other part of the 0. Then I will simply be pressing the control key. Okay, you can see over here. Okay, it shows me the crop symbol, and I will be simply holding the alt key. Okay, and I will be clicking on it. Okay, okay, just give me a minute. Okay. Now I don't want the, suppose this part, okay, of the 0, so I will be just going here and just releasing it. So you can see it just cut out the part over there. Now let's see, I don't want this part too, so I will be circulating it by pressing alt key. Okay, we have to do that, we don't want the part. Then by pressing the alt, you have to just select the part you don't want over your selection, and you have to release the alt as well as the selection. So you can see we have just copied the other part that we don't want it. Now let's see that I want the part like I want the whole 0, but by mistake I have only selected this part. So there is a solution. By pressing the shift key, as you can see, the symbol appears with the plus symbol, that is I want to include that particular region. So while pressing the shift key, you have to go with the selection again that you want to include in your previous selection of the lasso tool, and you have to release it. So you can see the whole 0 is being selected. So this is the use of the lasso tool. Hope you have understood. Now this was the lasso tool. You have the polygon lasso tool, that is you can just click over here. Okay, that is the, you can say it is the stiff selection of the lasso tool. That is, if there are some rectangular or triangular objects that you want to make selection for, then this polygon lasso tool is very effective. Okay, for the selection, this is how the polygon lasso tool. Then we have magnetic lasso tool. So magnetic lasso tool is, it's gives the selection as per the boundaries. Okay, as you can see over here, it does the selection as per the boundaries. Now you can see I don't want the region, okay, in the 0, that is inside the, okay, that is this white patch. Okay, so I will just click on there and I will press the alt key, that I don't want the region to be included. So I will press the alt key. Okay, then I will press the alt key and I will do the inside selection, and I will just hit the enter. So you can see only the 0 without the inside white part is been selected. Now for the changes to be seen observed, so I'll just move it. Okay, so it has, you can see it has cropped the part of this sum 0, and you can see that the part which I have selected using the magnetic lasso tool, okay, is seen. So this is the use of lasso tool. Hope you have understood the lasso tool. Now we will moving further with the object selection tool. Now this is the new feature added in the latest versions. It was not available in previous versions. So what it does is, actually, you can see over here, it finds and automatically selects an object inside a defined region. Okay, that is, it eases the way of selecting the object. Okay, in previous versions we need to always use the lasso tool for the particular shape selection, but this feature in the new versions have minimized the use of lasso tool and made it easier for the photo editors or the image editors. Okay, let's see. I've selected this object selection tool and I am moving it towards, let's 4. Okay, and I will be releasing it. So you can see it automatically detects the boundary of a particular part of the image and it selects it. Okay, so now we can move, okay, or we can simply generate its new layer by controlling Control J. So new layer is formed. Okay, so this is the new feature which is added and it is really an awesome one. Okay, as you can see, by using the lasso tool, some part gets we can say erased sometimes, or it just cannot be all the part of the particular image, we can say, is not included in the selection, whereas this object selection tool is performs best over here. Okay, next one. Now you can say that then why to use the lasso tool, but for some images where there are more irregularities, then this lasso tool or marquee tool performs well over there. Okay, next tool is the crop tool. It's similar to the thing we have seen previous. Okay, so we have selected the part which we want to crop. We go in image and we will just sit on the crop. Okay, so this is how we get cropped. Now let's see, I want this, and then I can just include or exclude the part by moving around here. Okay, then I can just enhance and just hit the enter. Okay, that will also perform the same action. Okay, we need not go to the image and do the process, we can just hit the enter that of the selected part that we want to crop. Okay, so next is the frame tool. Okay, just we will undo the changes that we have done by pressing the Ctrl Z that I have already told. Okay,